proper health care, you know, to actually pay attention to it. So hopefully it gets better. I'm gonna take my medical marijuana. I actually went to MUV and I am so happy they still have flower cups. You know what this is? This is a mannerism of where I can actually have access to my flower without it being taken out of my allotment. That's considered inhalation. And the reason why, a little trick, I do this because flour comes in these little containers. It's supposed to be put into a device and then it heats it up and then it vapes it out. But I don't have that device and I really needed flour, and this is the only way I can do it. So until I get my renewal, which won't be until the 8th of this month, I basically have to go with this. And thank God for MUV. Please don't ever, 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 ever get rid of your vape cups, please. Because they literally are a lifesaver for those who really need it, who go a little bit over the dosages that they're given due to the fact that, sorry, but flour does not have a steady level of THC. So when it drops down, I have to use more, and when it's higher, I use less. So you know, it's the best way I could explain it. You know, all the other things they do help, the tinctures and the instant inhalers, these all help out big time, but they're very temporary. And on top of that, you know, it's just the THC part. It's not all the other parts, the CBD, the THA, the, you know, there's so many different parts to the flower, and it has just so many different things that it helps with in different parts of your brain. So in order to get the whole complete thing of it, I literally go for the whole flower. I always feel a little bit better, and it helps control what's happening. And it generally lasts about maybe 2 hours. That's another reason why I do the tinctures, so they can last a little bit longer. But the flower just, I don't know, I feel better using the flower. But it doesn't work by itself. So it's definitely taken a whole team of different products for me to use to be able to kind of get over everything. So it's just what I have to do, I guess, until a doctor who knows what they're doing and who has dealt with this particular issue, hopefully I get to see one of those doctors. I honestly don't know much about my doctor. I just know that he's a neurologist, and I'm hoping that he can help me. And that's it. That's all I can do. Alrighty, well, I'm going to light one up for all my weed smokers out there. Light them if you got them, and enjoy. This is my moment of meditation. And the only reason I even had this moment is because I was having a complete, utter breakdown. My tics were completely attacking me, and everything was coming out. Yes, that's my children in the background. That's my son. Between the ADHD, the Downs, the OCD, and possible tics that he might be having, that's like his only source of communication is like screaming and yelling and grunting and spitting. It's like dealing with a baby caveman. I love cavemen though. I'm married to one. No, I'm just kidding. No, my husband's a sweetheart. But I do call him Brutus every once in a while. Well, he just can't control his strength sometimes. Not towards me, but like if he's like trying to open a container or open a package, he'll rip that thing apart in like 2-3 pieces, and it's like, seriously, there's an easy open tab right there. There was a Ziploc. All you had to do was right there. Yeah, it's simple stuff. Just look at it. And it's like, I don't know, the caveman brain takes over and it's like, must break open, get it up. I'm sorry, don't this is just me yammering on. But he knows. He knows. He knows how he is. He definitely knows how he is, so I don't have to say it. But it's funny. Mm. See, when it's really good and it's oversaturated and all the little crystals, it shuts off on its own. That's why I like it. When you're dealing with cheap stuff, it'll just burn on its own like a cigarette. But this is another reason why it takes me forever to finish my medical dosage that I make for myself. The ones that I go for, I go for the strongest, so I just don't have to use as much, and it helps when it shuts off on its own. I'm actually good right there. See, I shut it off. I need the rest for later. And what I do, I think I went through like maybe a quarter of that, so it's not bad. And I just leave it in my ashtray until I'm ready for it later. But it doesn't take much when you have good flour. So, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and close this off because it's been about 30 minutes and I feel much better. Most of all my tics have gone away, so that's really, really good. And as you can see in this video, what I had to do and take in order to feel better. And also, I was having a panic attack before all this happened, and I had to take my Benadryl. So I took 2 pills of that, and it does assist. And it doesn't have to be name brand. This is Publix brand. Publix brand allergy medicine. It just has to be like an antihistamine in order for it to work. So Publix works pretty good. If anything, actually, it may be a little bit better than Benadryl. But all right, yeah, so that's it. I hope everybody, I'm going to leave you with a little note. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. God bless you. Cherish the ones that you love. Spend as much time as with them as possible, because you never know which way life will take you. Always appreciate the little things that people do for you, because sometimes it's a whole bunch of those little things that make more of a difference than just one big present. Also, stay safe. Continue to protect yourself. It's not about conforming, it's more about just protecting. So, you know, if you have people hating you because you're wearing a mask, let them hate. People are going to say and do what they want to do all the time, and there's nothing that we can really do to stop them. Let them live what they think is their best life, and you will continue living your best life, knowing that you're safe, wearing a mask, and keeping yourself protected by washing your hands before and after you touch anything. So I just want to leave you guys with that, and thank you very much for watching my video. And once again, this is a personal documentation of what's going on with me. So if you have nothing nice to say, as your mother should told you and taught you long ago, do not say anything if you do not have anything nice to say. And once again, the golden rule: do unto others as you want them to do unto you. So I will leave you with have a wonderful day. God bless you all, and stay safe.